Hey, it's Danielle McCulley here in Seattle, also known as DMAC, and today I wanted to make a video because I guess I need to clarify some things. Um, so I just found out that a lot of people are, I guess, confused by my chart and the Agimat chart. So I wanted to make a video to just kind of clear that up. I don't know, I guess some people reached out to Dennis and said, "Oh, well, why does the Agimat look so complicated?" Now, it doesn't. And right now on my screen I have the 2018 version pulled up. So if you were to purchase this system, this is what it looks like. Now, in some of the other videos, what you've seen is, you've seen the admin after I've made the changes that I like to it. I'm not saying that everybody has to make these changes. I always say in all my videos, add whatever you want to add to it that's going to help you, because I know so many people were having problems getting faked out because of the arrows were repainting and things like that. So I was just giving some suggestions and letting you know other things that you can add to the Agimat to help you get better results. Now, does that mean the Agimat is not a good system? Of course not. I think it's a great system, and it is pretty simple. I mean, I can use the Agimat like this if I wanted to. There's nothing wrong with it. I just like the extra confirmations and confluences. I don't know. I just like having a couple of confluences, before I enter a trade. And also, I use the Agimat as a confirmation to my technical analysis. I don't sit around and I don't wait on this white arrow or this arrow to quit painting, to stop repainting and things like that, because I actually do know, a little bit about price action. So that's what I go off of. But there's a lot of people that purchase the Agimat that, the reason why they bought it is because you don't want to do technical analysis, or you don't do technical analysis, and you want to just have an indicator that you can pretty much rely on, for your entries. And so the Agimat is a great system for that. Now I will show you, I'll show you what my template looks like. Now this is, so I've added the moving averages that I like to use, and I've added some other confirmation and things like that. So I think a lot of you, you're seeing, the changes that I've made to the Agimat, and you're assuming that's the original Agimat, or that's how it looks, but it's not. This is how it looks after I've added whatever it is that I wanted to add. And like I said, I don't see anything wrong with that. You don't have to add anything really, though, because it is a pretty simple system, and it's pretty straightforward if you follow the rules. But I've had people that say, "Hey, I'm following the rules, and I still the arrows, they still repaint." Well, I don't know what to tell you guys about that, because I don't know. It's not 100% accurate, but I will say this: it is one of the most accurate systems I've used that's out there. So a lot of times, if you do follow the rules and you have a little patience, then I mean it's pretty much easy to use. But that's not why I'm making this video. I just want to make this video to clarify some things. So I want to make sure that people that are interested in this system, what it looks like. So for some reason, people are, talking about my charts and, oh, it looks so complicated and it looks this or that. That's fine. I don't, it works for me. So I'm not concerned about what other people say. I just don't want you to get the two confused. I just don't want you to have things mixed up. So this is what you get when you purchase the 2018 Agimat. Now I have had some people asking me what happened to the binary version, because if you were familiar with the 2017 version, you would know that there was actually two different templates. There was one for Forex and there was one for binary option. So a lot of people want to know, well, can you still use it with binary option? and Forex? And the answer is yes, you can. Excuse me. Okay, so yeah, the answer is yes. You can still use it with binary and Forex. So instead of having, two different templates, um, in the new version, this 2018 version, you just have the one template that has the white confirmation entry arrows. And I think most of the people that had the 2017, and even though they were trading Forex, they were still using the binary version. So it looks like Dennis just decided to combine the two and just have the one template. So for those of you that was wondering about that, yeah, you just have the one template, but it can still be used for binary and Forex. And then you also have the Maxwell equation down here. Now, there are some people that, I don't know, I have people in my chat group that they are just not a fan of the Maxwell equation. I love the Maxwell equation. It's a lifesaver. It definitely can help you with your entries and your exits um, when trading. But there are some people that just, I don't know, maybe they're just not reading it right. I don't know. There's some people that say the Maxwell repaints and do all these other things. So I still have not witnessed the Maxwell equation changing or repainting like to something drastic. I haven't really even paid attention to if it repaints because I don't know. I guess people have different definitions of repainting and stuff like that. But that's why I said, that's why I always say, if the Maxwell is not getting it for you, then add whatever you want to um, the Agimat. There's nothing wrong with that. I think the Maxwell is great, but everybody doesn't like the Maxwell equation. And I mean, that's just part of, I don't know, that's just life, I guess. You can't please everybody, but, um, there's people that are still having issues with the signals repainting. I mean, we all know that the main signals are going to repaint, but the white arrows, there's a lot of people having issues with that disappearing and things like that. So, in my chat group, I try to give as many tips and strategies. I've given a lot of, a lot of different strategies and things you can do to avoid those false entries. So, I mean, and people that have applied those things, I think they are getting some good results. But that's pretty much it. I mean, I just want to make this video to just clarify that, this is the Agimat. This is what you get when you purchase the system. Now, it comes in Heikin-Ashi candlesticks, and Heikin-Ashi candles, they're great, but I like the Agimat better with regular candlesticks. But that's because that's what I like. Doesn't mean you have to go out there and change the candles and things like that. But I want to be able to see, the candlestick patterns and things like that because it helps me. Now, what works for me may not work for you. You might just do really well with the Heikin-Ashi candles. So just leave it as it is. But I don't see anything wrong with, people are going to add whatever they want to add to the system after they purchase it anyway. And once you purchase it, that's fine. You should have that right to. But I just don't want you guys to think that, oh, the Agimat comes with all these. I don't want you to think that the Agimat comes with all these moving averages and things like that. And really, this is this is one of my templates. I have a lot of different templates for the Agimat because I don't know. I just have different templates with different indicators and things on them. And like as you can see, I also, I still have the plain template too. Like it just depends on what I want to use for that day, right? So I just wanted to clarify that. I don't want you guys to think that this here is the Agimat. I mean, it is the Agimat, but I've made changes to it and I've added, the moving averages that I like to use and stuff like that. I still have the Maxwell equation on there. It's like I might have one template with the Agimat, or I might have this template and I might add the TDI Pro to it. I don't know. It just depends. But just because you see that in a video, that doesn't mean that I just want to clarify that that's not uh, the Agimat that you receive when you make the purchase. This is what the Agimat looks like. Um, you know, pretty yeah, pretty simple. So, and that's why a lot of people like it. But if those that purchase from me and they're saying, okay, well, I don't know, they're complaining about the repainting arrows and things like that. Of course, I am going to try to help them and give them suggestions of things they can do to help avoid that. Um, no, I don't know anyone who likes entering a trade and then turning around to have it pull back and then you're in drawdown or something like that. But I've been saying since day one, like this system, it does require some patience, you know. Um, that's on the 4 hour, things like that. Like this is a good signal. This is a perfect signal. This is what UJ on the 1 hour. And you come down here, you can see the Maxwell uh, definitely confirming it. So it's a simple system. So please do not get this mixed up with, the changes that I have made to the Agimat, for my own personal use. All right. So if you have any questions, sorry about that. If you have any questions, yeah, just reach out to me on Facebook. I know a lot of you do. Yeah, if you're interested in this system, there'll be a link below the video. And yeah, if you would like to join the chat group, I had a couple of people ask me about it. Yeah, just hit me up on Facebook. I'll have the link below that as well, if you do want to be a part of the chat and things like that, because we do share some different strategies and technical analysis and things like that. So it's a pretty good group of traders. Yeah, they're helping each other, trying to learn and grow, and most importantly, catch some pips, right? All right, so that's it. That's all I have for today. Just wanted to clarify that what you see right now on the screen is what you get. If you decide that you want this system, what you see is what you get. This is the 2018 updated version. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So go ahead, reach out to me on Facebook with whatever questions you may have, and I guess I will see you in the next video. Hope everybody has a good trading week, and I will yeah, see you in the next video.